Here are Grandma's 39 free vegetable gardening hacks you'll wish you knew sooner. Sprinkle cayenne pepper to keep animals away. Did you know cayenne pepper can naturally keep animals out of your vegetable garden? The science behind it lies in capsaicin, the compound that makes peppers spicy. According to Grandma, sprinkling cayenne pepper on her plants irritates animals' sensitive noses and paws, making them avoid the area. To use this hack, sprinkle a generous amount of cayenne pepper around the base of your plants. Reapply after watering or rainfall to maintain effectiveness. This safe, non-toxic method keeps your garden critter-free. Feed your soil from what you already have. You don't need expensive fertilizers to improve your garden soil. Kitchen scraps like fruit peels, coffee grounds, and eggshells are rich in nutrients and can be easily used to feed your soil. Bury these scraps in shallow trenches around your plants or add them to your compost. As they decompose, they release nutrients that improve soil quality, help retain moisture, and provide essential minerals for healthier plants. Put grass on dirt to feed plants. Using grass clippings as a natural mulch helps nourish your garden while cutting down on waste. This technique also helps suppress weeds and retain moisture in the soil. Spread a thin layer of grass clippings around your plants to protect the soil, add organic matter, and deliver a slow release of nitrogen. Avoid placing the grass too close to plant stems to prevent rotting, and enjoy a healthier, more vibrant garden. Use layered vegetable growing to save space. Did you know you can maximize garden space with layered vegetable growing? This method involves planting vegetables of different heights together. Tall plants like tomatoes next to shorter crops like lettuce that thrive in partial shade. Start by placing taller plants at the back or center with smaller plants at the edges. This efficient use of space allows you to grow more in a smaller area and ensures all plants get the light and nutrients they need. Soak seeds in Epsom salt water to help them sprout. According to Grandma, soaking seeds in Epsom salt water helps jumpstart the sprouting process by providing magnesium, which is essential for seed germination. Dissolve 1 tablespoon of Epsom salt in a gallon of warm water, then soak your seeds for 4-6 hours before planting. The magnesium encourages faster root development and stronger seedlings. This hack gives your plants a healthy start, leading to better growth and higher yields in your vegetable garden. Leave grow lights on all the time to grow lettuce faster. Lettuce is a cool weather crop that thrives under consistent light. Keeping grow lights on 24/7 can speed up lettuce growth by providing continuous photosynthesis. This method works because lettuce doesn't require a dark period to grow, unlike some plants. Set your grow lights above your lettuce and keep them running day and night. The result is faster, healthier growth, allowing you to harvest your greens more quickly. Scratch large seeds a little for faster soaking. Did you know lightly scratching large seeds can help them soak water more efficiently? This process, called scarification, breaks the hard outer coating of seeds like beans or squash, allowing water to penetrate more easily. To do this, gently rub the seed surface with sandpaper or nick it with a knife before soaking in water. This speeds up germination, ensuring your seeds sprout faster and grow into strong, healthy plants. Drill plastic containers to spread fertilizer easily. Turn an old plastic container into a handy fertilizer spreader by drilling small holes in the lid. This allows you to evenly distribute dry fertilizers like compost or granular feed directly onto your plants. Simply fill the container with your chosen fertilizer, close the lid, and shake it gently over your garden beds. This gardening hack saves time, reduces waste, and ensures that your plants get an even nutrient distribution without buying specialized equipment. Use paint stir sticks as long-lasting, tall plant labels. Paint stir sticks make excellent, long-lasting plant markers. These sturdy wooden sticks are tall enough to stand out in garden beds and can easily be labeled with permanent markers or paint. Simply write the plant name on the stick and place it next to your crops. Since they're weather resistant, they'll last all season, keeping your garden organized and easy to manage. Make dirt blocks from old tubes to grow seeds. Did you know you can repurpose old cardboard tubes to create dirt blocks for seed starting? The tubes act as biodegradable containers, allowing roots to grow freely while keeping the soil intact. To make dirt blocks, cut the tubes into 2 to 3 inch sections, fill them with seed-starting soil, and plant your seeds. Once the seedlings are ready, you can plant the entire tube directly in the ground, reducing transplant shock and promoting healthy growth. Grow lettuce under taller plants to keep them cool. Lettuce thrives in cooler temperatures, making it perfect to grow under taller plants. By planting lettuce beneath crops like tomatoes or sunflowers, you create natural shade that keeps the soil cool, helping prevent the lettuce from wilting or bolting in hot weather. This layered growing technique not only maximizes space, but also improves crop health, allowing you to grow more vegetables in less area while keeping lettuce fresh and crisp. Make plant labels from cut-up cans. Repurpose old aluminum cans into durable plant labels for your garden. Aluminum is weather-resistant and won't degrade quickly, making these labels long-lasting. Simply cut the can into small rectangular strips. Use a permanent marker or metal engraving tool to label them, and attach them to garden stakes or directly into the soil. This eco-friendly hack keeps your garden organized and reduces waste by giving a second life to used cans. Use pine needles as mulch to control the weeds in your garden. Using pine needles as mulch is a great way to control weeds while maintaining soil moisture. Pine needles create a thick, natural barrier that blocks sunlight, preventing weeds from sprouting while also allowing water to reach your plant's roots. Spread a layer of pine needles around the base of your plants and reapply as needed. This organic mulch breaks down slowly, enriching the soil and keeping weeds under control naturally. Collect rainwater for irrigating plants. Collecting rainwater is a free and eco-friendly way to irrigate your garden. Rainwater is free of chemicals often found in tap water and provides plants with essential nutrients. No wonder Grandma had this set up with the help of Grandpa. To do this, you can set up a rain barrel beneath your gutter or roof to collect runoff during storms. Once the barrel is full, use the water to hydrate your plants. This sustainable method reduces water bills and ensures your garden stays healthy even during dry spells. Cut water jugs to cover plants and keep them warm. Did you know that you can create a mini greenhouse for your plants using water jugs? The plastic traps heat and moisture, protecting delicate plants from frost and cold winds. The science behind this is that the jug captures sunlight and raises the temperature around the plant, preventing cold damage. To use, cut the bottom off a gallon jug, place it over the plant, and secure it in the soil. Remove the cap for ventilation. Make a separate compost pile for plants with seeds. If you've ever had unwanted plants sprouting from your compost, you'll appreciate this hack. Seeds in compost often survive because standard composting doesn't reach high enough temperatures to kill them. By creating a separate, hotter compost pile for seed-bearing plants, you prevent these seeds from germinating. Regularly turn the pile to reach 140 degrees Fahrenheit, ensuring the heat breaks down the seeds. This method keeps your compost clean and free of rogue plants. Mix ash and coffee grounds to help plants grow. Boosting your garden's soil health can be as easy as mixing ash and coffee grounds. The science behind this is that wood ash raises soil, AH, and adds potassium, while coffee grounds provide nitrogen, essential for plant growth. To apply, mix 1 part ash with 2 parts coffee grounds and sprinkle around your plants. Be careful with the ash. Too much can make the soil too alkaline. This simple mix enriches your soil naturally. Make a self-watering system with gallon jugs. A self-watering system with gallon jugs is an effective way to maintain consistent moisture for your plants. The slow release of water through small holes ensures the soil stays evenly moist without the risk of overwatering. To create this system, poke several small holes in the bottom of a gallon jug, fill it with water, and bury it halfway into the soil. This method helps plants thrive, especially during dry spells or busy schedules. Place plywood pieces to catch slugs at night. Plywood pieces provide a natural, easy way to trap slugs overnight. Slugs seek out dark, moist environments, and plywood offers a perfect hiding spot. In the evening, lay flat pieces of plywood around your garden. By morning, slugs will have gathered underneath, and you can easily collect and dispose of them. This simple trick helps protect your plants from slug damage without resorting to harmful chemicals or pesticides. Put a big sponge in pots to hold water. Even a used sponge in your plant pots can help retain moisture. Sponges act as reservoirs, absorbing excess water and slowly releasing it back into the soil as needed. To use this hack, place a large, clean sponge at the bottom of your pot before adding soil and your plant. The sponge will help prevent waterlogging while maintaining even moisture, which is especially beneficial for potted plants during dry spells. Let plants flower and eat the flowers or seeds. Some plants not only provide vegetables, but also edible flowers and seeds. Letting plants like basil, arugula, or squash flower allows you to enjoy their blossoms in salads or garnishes. Seeds from plants like sunflowers or coriander can also be harvested for eating. To do this, allow a few plants to flower and go to seed, then collect the seeds or flowers when ready. It's a tasty, resourceful way to maximize your garden's yield. Use cups with slanted sides to take plants out easily. Cups with slanted sides make transplanting seedlings much easier. The tapered shape allows the soil and root ball to slide out smoothly without damaging the plant. To do this, plant your seedlings in plastic or paper cups with slanted sides. When the plant is ready to move, gently squeeze the sides of the cup. Tip it upside down, and the plant will easily slide out, reducing stress and root damage during transplanting. Use vegetable cooking water to fertilize plants. Grandma would always save the nutrient-rich water from her cooking vegetables to naturally fertilize her garden. The water contains vitamins and minerals leached from the vegetables during cooking. Once cooled, pour the vegetable water directly onto your plants, giving them a nutrient boost. Avoid using water that's heavily salted or seasoned. This simple, eco-friendly hack turns kitchen waste into a free, organic fertilizer, helping your plants thrive without chemicals. Put boards by beds to catch slugs. Putting boards around your garden beds is a great way to trap slugs naturally. Slugs seek out cool, dark places to hide during the day, and boards provide the perfect shelter. Lay flat boards near your garden beds in the evening. By morning, the slugs will have gathered underneath. Simply lift the boards and remove the slugs. This is a non-toxic and effective way to reduce slug damage to your plants. Sprinkle cinnamon to keep ants away. Cinnamon is an effective, natural way to repel ants in your garden. The strong scent of cinnamon disrupts the ants' scent trails, making it harder for them to navigate and find food. To use this hack, sprinkle ground cinnamon along ant paths, around your plants, and near entry points. This eco-friendly method keeps ants at bay without the need for chemicals, helping protect your plants from damage caused by ant colonies. Put a plate in a dish to keep seeds wet, but not too wet. Seeds need consistent moisture to sprout, but too much water can drown them. Placing a plate inside a dish helps maintain the right balance. Fill the dish with a small amount of water and rest a plate on top, leaving the seeds elevated but close to moisture. This allows the seeds to absorb enough water without becoming waterlogged. It's an easy trick to keep seeds properly hydrated during the germination process. Store seeds with silica gel packets to keep them dry. Did you know that silica gel packets can help extend the life of your seeds? These little packets absorb moisture, keeping seeds dry and preventing mold or rot. To use this hack, store your seeds in an airtight container with a silica gel packet. The packets will remove excess moisture, ensuring your seeds remain viable for planting. This method helps keep seeds fresh and ready to sprout when you're ready to use them. Keep all your garden clippings. Don't throw away your garden clippings. They're packed with nutrients that can be reused to enrich your soil. Grass clippings, leaves, and plant trimmings can be added to your compost pile or used directly as mulch to suppress weeds and retain moisture in garden beds. This sustainable practice reduces waste and promotes healthy soil. By repurposing garden waste, you'll improve the overall condition of your garden without spending extra. Pull heavy bags with an old towel to save your back. Moving heavy bags of soil or mulch can be a back-breaking task, but an old towel makes it easier, said Grandma. By placing the towel under the bag and pulling the corners, you can drag the weight rather than lifting it. This technique evenly distributes the weight and reduces strain on your back. It's a clever, simple solution that makes garden work less tiring and protects your body from unnecessary injuries. Use boiling water as a natural weed killer. Boiling water is a simple, effective way to kill weeds without using chemicals. The heat destroys the weed cells, killing them from the roots up. To use this method, boil water and carefully pour it directly onto the weeds, ensuring you avoid your desired plants. This hack works best on weeds and cracks or garden edges. Clean rusty tools with vinegar. Vinegar is a natural and affordable solution for removing rust from garden tools. The acetic acid in vinegar reacts with the rust, dissolving it over time. To clean rusty tools, submerge them in vinegar for several hours, then scrub them with steel wool or a wire brush to remove the loosened rust. Rinse and dry the tools afterward. Make a scoop from a milk jug for dirt or water. Did you know that you can repurpose a plastic milk jug into a handy garden scoop? Cut the jug diagonally from the handle to the bottom, leaving the handle intact. The wide opening you create makes it perfect for scooping soil, mulch, or water. Grow plants bigger in trays first so slugs don't eat them. Slugs often target young, tender plants, but by growing your seedlings in trays until they're bigger, you can protect them from being devoured. Start seeds in trays indoors or in a protected area until they are strong and less appealing to slugs. Once your plants are large enough, transplant them into the garden. This method gives your plants a better chance at survival and reduces slug damage. Put rocks around plants to keep them warm. Rocks act as natural heat retainers, absorbing warmth during the day and slowly releasing it at night. Placing rocks around your plants creates a microclimate that keeps the soil warmer, especially during cooler nights. Simply arrange medium-sized rocks around the base of your plants without covering the roots. Use a glass bowl to help seeds grow and stop mold. Using a glass bowl as a cover can create a mini greenhouse for your seeds while preventing mold growth. The bowl traps humidity, providing an ideal environment for germination, but its transparency allows for airflow, reducing the risk of mold. To do this, place a glass bowl over your seed tray, ensuring it doesn't touch the seeds. This setup promotes healthy growth while keeping excess moisture at bay. Use soft toilet paper instead of paper towels for seeds. Soft toilet paper is a gentle alternative to paper towels when sprouting seeds, especially delicate ones. Toilet paper breaks down more easily, allowing roots to penetrate and grow without restriction. Lay the seeds between layers of damp toilet paper, keeping them moist but not soaked. Once the seeds sprout, transplant them into soil with the paper. This hack is perfect for beginners and helps minimize transplant shock. Make fertilizer by soaking weeds in water. Grandma would turn garden weeds into nutrient-rich fertilizer by soaking them in water. Weeds are full of nutrients like nitrogen and potassium that can benefit your garden. Place freshly pulled weeds in a bucket, cover with water, and let them sit for 1 to 2 weeks. Strain the liquid and dilute it with more water before applying to plants. This natural fertilizer is a great way to recycle waste and enrich your soil for free. Use upside-down pots and sticks to stop hoses from hurting plants. Running hoses through your garden can damage plants, but using upside-down pots and sticks can prevent this. Place sticks or stakes along the hose path and cover the top with small, inverted pots. This creates a raised barrier that guides the hose away from delicate plants and ensures they don't get crushed. It's a simple, creative way to protect your plants while maintaining easy access for watering. Soak garlic in water to root, then plant for faster growth. Did you know that soaking garlic in water before planting speeds up root development? The water softens the garlic cloves and encourages quicker sprouting. Soak the cloves overnight, then plant them in well-drained soil. Pointy end up. The garlic will develop roots faster, giving it a head start for growth. For best results, plant the soaked cloves in the fall for a bountiful harvest next summer. For more contents like this, click here to subscribe.